Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rhonda Said. It looks like I'm solo for the moment. I hope you're having a great day or day of your choice. I see that there are some peoples here. Please say hello. It's a lot more fun to talk to people than to talk to yourself. It's very lovely. It's like 97 freaking degrees outside. It is hot as hell up in the KY. And I've been staying nice and cool like this tie-dye on the inside. So anyway, this is my birthday week, and there is a contest going on from my Sunday's posting of Boxy Lux. If you go to that video, you can enter in to, hey Samantha, hey Sue, hey Pamela, how are you guys? I don't know if James is going to be able to come or not, but it's lovely to have you. I'm very happy to see you guys. Hey, Shelly. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. My birthday is actually Thursday, but I'm celebrating it early because it's my birthday and I'll party if I want to. And I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, Joe. Oh, my friend Tracy. Just, hey, Sylvia. Thank you, guys. Aw. So lovely of you guys to pop in on my birthday episode. And I, of course, will be giving something away because that's what I do. I like to give the things away to you all because you're my friends and supporters, and I want to show my appreciation all the time. Thank you, Rogue. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I'm just super glad to see everybody. And so early, it's great. It's fantastical. It's magical. And how are you, Joe? How is South Carolina? Thank you, sweetheart. How is Hilton Head? I hope you're having a great time and not in a lot of pain from traveling. Lorna! Oh, Lorna, I was looking at your Pride look on Instagram, and it was fire. I can really see you progressing in your blending colors, and it looked so good. I just have to shout that out to you. But I've already got a number pulled for... I know your birthday is August 1st, the anniversary of my channel. I will never forget your birthday. Oh, that's wonderful, Joe. It seems like it would be really beautiful and beachy and Carolina-y. Probably really good seafood. Because I had some of the best shrimp in my entire life in South Carolina. You're welcome, Lorna. It's easy to give compliments when somebody's doing a good job. It's not easy being green. And I've got some other great news for you guys. This is so exciting. I had a job that didn't work out, and I had a first interview on Thursday, and I had my second interview today, and it was the best second interview I've ever had for a job in my entire life. It was so good. The guy that I was interviewing with said, well, Chelsea, who I talked to on Thursday, said that she really liked me and thought that I'd be great. And he talked to me for a few minutes. He's like, you know what? I really like you. I think I want to offer you the job. So I got offered the job within 10 minutes. I just have to go through a background check. And it's very exciting. Ooh, the best crab legs you ever had. That's making me hungry, girl. We're having salad tonight. I want some freaking crab legs. That is awesome. But and then I ended up, Melly. Hey, Melly. What's up, sweet girl? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I sound so self-centered, but happy birthday to me. Yeah, and so this job is where I oversee a testing site for people taking very serious, important tests. And it's high security. and it's a lot less stress than the new one. I know the job. Did you work? I've only been off. I only haven't worked. I only was out of work for like 2 weeks. Gerald, hi Gerald. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Shelly, I know. Sounds better than my salad, my bacon cheese chicken ranch salad, which actually sounds really good. I'm so glad everybody's here. It's so nice to have you guys. It makes me feel super great and special. And I know I'm special anyway, not in the short bus kind of way, but in the Olympic way. No, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. But I'm so used to having James here that I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a little song, a little dance, a little seltzer down your pants. Who knows? Well, we're definitely doing a giveaway for Shizzle My Nizzle. And, oh, thanks, Shelly. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm glad I'm cracking you guys up. Oh, thanks, Gerald. The short buses are just as expensive as the long buses because they have special equipment. I know. I love you guys so much. It makes my heart pitter patter. Oh, Gerald, you're so crazy. And 15 minutes ago, I was really pissed off. Yeah, 15 minutes ago, I was hot under the collar. And would you like to know why? I'll cover this up. I received my Ulta bag, and it was open. I ordered some stuff from Ulta, and this is how my bag was. Look at that. And nothing was in the bag. Oh, Joe. Oh, Melly, thank you so much. And the only thing that was in the bag was my... Oh, James is here. The only thing that was in my bag was...
Hello.
I was just showing people that I got an empty bag from Ulta.
Ooh, fun.
And
How magical.
a receipt. So I called them, and they were so awesome. Thanks, Melly. I appreciate it. So they refunded my money, and I'm going to order it to pick up in the store because I wanted some of this stuff for tomorrow.
Sorry, Zach was just leaving, so I was saying goodbye to him.
Aw, it's so hard to say goodbye.
It's fucking cold.
How are you, my love?
Cold.
Cold? It was like 97 degrees here today.
It's around, it feels around 20.
And you just missed it. I just was telling people I just got hired at my new job.
Yay, we thought you were going to get it, or at least had a good chance from what you were telling me. So congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, the guy pretty much said that he liked me and offered me the job within 10 minutes.
Heck yeah.
I just have to go through a background check. I hope they don't find out about those movies I made in the 80s.
The movies we made in the 80s, you mean? Or...
Oh, in the 80s, were you born?
No, doesn't matter.
Not even fetal. Not even. Oh my gosh, I felt like 100 in Cleveland, I bet. At least you have a great lake to go jump in, Gerald.
Big lake. Go woo. No,
well,
it's
not a big lake, a great lake. We have great lakes in America.
I'm sure we have some here too.
But are they called Great Lakes?
Yeah. We have fucking giant ass oceans in the middle of the land mass. We have big lakes.
I know, Samantha. Never on film. I think I might have had a blindfold on. Do you think that'll help?
Maybe.
It helped me at the time. Wow, but wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, suki suki. It's okay. And just to remind you guys, on Sunday I released my Boxy Lux video, which also has some. There's a giveaway attached for my box of palettes, so make sure that you enter that in. I know Michigan has Great Lakes, so does Illinois, and Wisconsin, and all kinds of places.
We have the Great Australia Bites. You don't even have that shit, so.
A what?
The Great Australia Bite. It's a part of Australia where it's on the south coast. It kind of borders Western Australia, South Australia, and Victoria. It's just an area called the Great Australian Bite. So you have Great Lakes, we have the Great Bite. How about that?
Like BITE?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We also have Great Lakes as well.
Oh, well, damn it. That makes me sad. I thought we had.
We actually have a lake in Tasmania just called Great Lake.
Hey, guys, what do you think we should call this lake? I don't know. It's pretty great.
Great Lake, there we go.
Well, I'm super tickled that you made it here on my birthday show.
Always a try for you, wifey.
I know. I should have bought some balloons or something. I need a crown.
No. Need a crown. It'd be beautiful. Hello, Shelley.
Ashley's here. Hey, Ashley, sweetheart. Ashley, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer. That's actually supposed to be called Amy, but I said Ashley.
We can change the lyrics up.
We certainly can and often do.
Who needs lyrics? It's a good way to get around copyright strikes.
That's true. That's
Can't
right.
claim our shit if it's not even yours.
And I did a most partial face of makeup for my interview today because it was on Zoom, and I don't have foundation on, but I've got pretty much everything else.
I mean, most of the time you can't really tell that much with foundation on camera outside of maybe making your skin look even more even toned and blemish free, but ultimately if you're usually adding enough color everywhere else, it just detracts from it.
Right. I just threw a little on because I was just like in a rush, and it's fine. I look lovely.
It's just crush.
Oh, Ashley's getting ready for work. Oh, thank you, Samantha. You're just kind to me. I hope, man, it'd be great if I would get my Deadly Sins mystery box on Thursday. That would be amazing.
I hope you get it very soon.
Yeah, it's not been that long, though. It's been a couple weeks.
I'm just excited for you to get all of the palettes, all of the makeups.
I know. I'm so excited. But I do want to thank everybody so much for showing up tonight. It is super fantastic, and I'm so happy to see everybody. And I get my tattoo on Thursday evening.
You going to film any of it or try and do a video of any kind?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I always personally enjoy watching videos of getting a tattoo done, or even if it's not necessarily showing a ton of footage of getting it done, if you're able to maybe sneak in a couple of shots of actually getting jabbed, it's always fun to see.
Right.
That's also if your artist doesn't mind you having a camera out, because some don't like it because it's more so it can distract you and make you move around a lot, and plus, extra distractions could potentially mess things up. So yeah. I can understand and respect if a tattoo artist doesn't want you recording while they're working on you, but I'd like to try and, like, when I get my little spider done on my upper torso, I'd like to try and at least film a little bit of getting that done. My spider!
Will it wiggle and jiggle?
Oh, I wiggle and jiggle enough for the both of us.
Oh, that's true. Well, congratulations, Ashley, on your husband getting there tomorrow. That's fantastic. And Rogue hasn't had mail since she got home from Florida. That's a long time, girl. Like whenever, like in my area, whenever we have our mail put on hold, we have to go pick it up.
I rarely get that. Most of the time, it's usually I'm home and the dumb fucks decide to just say no one was home to deliver, and then I yell at them because I'm like, I literally was home. Here's a photo or video of me recording you driving by, not even trying to come to my place. I've gotten someone fired before for doing that.
Oops. Yeah. Oh, I got distracted. I was talking about how I got my empty package. Well, I made a phone call and they were able to refund me so I could order it to pick up at the store. And they gave me a $10 gift card for my trouble.
That's good at least. Mind you, it's still sucky that you have to go in store because technically you're still losing out on petrol-wise, but...
Right. Well, I don't mind. It's stuff I really want to... Oh, that's right, Rogue. I forgot. You can't drive, so you can't pick it up. Sorry, girl. I can't remember everything. But yeah, they really were super great, responsive. Like I called them like 15 minutes before the show started, and I can say Ulta's customer service this time was fantastic. I called them a few months ago with a problem, and they were horrible. So they've got it going on now.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
And Ashley's babies were born in July, so she has some birthdays to celebrate.
On the 1st of July, it's Zach and I's 4-year anniversary, so we got that to celebrate too.
Yeah. I mean, usually it came really quick. I ordered it just a couple days ago, and the empty bag got here very quickly. I also had another order from them earlier, and from a different order, because I hadn't ordered from them in almost a month, which is a long time for me to not order. But I got some new palettes from BH Cosmetics. I got the Puerto Rico palette here. And it is gorgeous. Oh, yay, Melly. Look at this, James. Look how pretty this is.
Yeah, it's got some beautiful colors. That yellow and that purpley maroon type color look beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice. And then I got this one, which is the Paris palette. And it is more up your alley and my alley. Lots of blues and purples and gold colors.
Talked about these palettes.
Yep. I have them in my hot little hands now. So that's exciting. Oh, and Samantha's got 2 grandsons with birthdays in July, 1 year and 2 days apart. That's amazing.
Mm.
And it's Sylvia's birthday in July too.
Wow.
Amazon sent her an empty bag once. All right.
Stupid Amazon.
Oh, not grandsons, grand.
What?
Okay. I don't understand, but it's okay.
I'm so confused.
I don't know what that means, Samantha, but happy birthday to whoever it is. I wish that I had a grand on my birthday.
Unless she's meaning like she accidentally wrote grandson as in singular, even though there's 2, so maybe she's meaning grands as in multiple.
I don't know. It's all fine. Oh, Sylvia's brother's is in July. Hers is August 21st. Awesome. Oh, 1 grandson, 1 granddaughter. Okay. I get it now. I could have just said grandchildren and saved us all so much turmoil. But that's okay. Hollins is the 9th and the twins are on the 25th. That's amazing, Ashley. And today is my friend's baby's birthday, Josephine. And my friend didn't think she was in labor, and her husband was driving her to the hospital, and she ended up having the baby in the back of the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe Torrid. And so she gave birth to her child and it was a breech baby too. And so she came out feet first, just popped right out because it was her fourth kid. And like I got to watch some video, and it's like audio put with some pictures of the baby, of her in the 911 call that her and her husband had.
Mm-hmm.
She was born on the side of the road on I-65. And Joe, it's got like lightning bolts in a heart. What are you doing, James?
I'm pooping.
You're pooping? That's awesome.
I always pooping.
Everybody poops. I think you always tell me that and I never believe it. But I'll believe you.
You don't know what my asshole's doing. It's puckering as we speak. Poop's trying to breach the hole. I'm holding it back.
Yeah, Melly, I did see Lethal Cosmetics and Teresa's Dead Collab palette. I bought it, and it should be here anytime now.
Oh,
and I can't wait to get it. Ashley said Holland was so quick she thought she's going to have her in the car also. Yeah, and they had to they had to get the car special cleaned.
All of the makeups. I'd like to get the Lethal is Dead collab. I was so happy when it was actually called that, because at first when the name of the video was shown, because she did a premiere of the actual video, and I wasn't sure if it would actually be called, like, the palette would be called Lethal is Dead, because she just names the video that, and I wasn't sure if that was just like her being a cute way to reference it. But then I was saying to Joey, I hope it's the name of the palette. That would be genius. That would be like the perfect thing. And I was right.
Oh, Barbara Jean's here. Hey, Barbara Jean.
Hello.
Yeah, my palette it said it was supposed to be here on my birthday, so that would be cool. Have a beautiful new palette on my birthday that I bought myself. Jump back, kiss myself. Too pretty.
Mind you, this is one that I probably won't even get, even if it does interest me. But I know Jeffrey is showing off his next palette very soon. I wonder what it will be inside, because I've seen a lot of speculation that it might be an updated version of Thirsty, like a 2021 version of Thirsty, considering that was fully decommissioned, and Thirsty was a summer release and it would be a summer palette. So it could very well be like similar to what Luna Beauty did with Life's a Drag and doing a facelift. But I hope at the very least it's rather that Jeffrey does full-on reformulations, add some colours, because otherwise I think you'll just have a lot of people that aren't happy if it's just the same colour story but with a better formula, especially because he only just did a restock of it all at late last year, early this year, of some last of the old Thirsty palettes.
Yeah, I actually, if anybody wants the Thirsty palette, I will sell it at a very reasonable price plus shipping, because I've got one that I've got on Mercari that I'm just trying to get rid of because I already have it. So if you are interested in that for like $30 plus shipping, let me know. I will have a beautiful new palette on my birthday, I hope.
Another one that I thought maybe, well, he could do another like summer type palette like Thirsty, but not the same color story. So I'm at least hoping it will take a while for it to actually get to the point, considering Bloodlust was only released last year. I'd love to see an extension collection like how he did with Blood Sugar. It's the only time I will be extremely tempted to purchase anything, and I'll probably try and make it so that I purchase through one of the resellers, so my money's not going directly to Jeffrey. But I love Bloodlust. I love purple in general, and that would be a collection I'd like to expand upon, because I adore the purple highlighter. I've still got tons of that. All of my liquid lipsticks from that little bundle have pretty much all expired by now. And speaking of, I don't know how I missed it and I didn't see it anywhere, but Jeffrey actually did a extension of the liquid lipstick line.
Yeah.
Almost every single lipstick that were from the bundles that you get with all the blood palettes, like the limited edition shades, they've all been made as full sizes now. So
Yeah.
you can now get my favorite lipstick shade from Jeffrey of all time, I'm Vulgar, in a full size now, which was the purple liquid lipstick that is a similar color to his lip gloss. So there's like a lip gloss and a liquid lipstick that are very similar in color. And he has made that one as a full size.
Yeah.
Which is oh so fun. I'm trying to find where they is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, in my memories on Facebook this week, I had pictures of the Jawbreaker and the mini Jawbreaker palette that I just got from Jeffree Star. I was so excited, and that was another summer release. So
this shade,
that's beautiful.
Yeah, this shade has been made a full size. So all of the unique green shades, all of the unique purple shades. I think the reds have been as well as, I'm not sure about the blues. I can't remember seeing the blues, but I definitely saw greens and purples and reds that were minis that were limited edition. They've now been made as full-sized permanents, as
That's
well
really
as some
great.
new shades. So he's at least expanding upon that collection, which I think is really cool. And I like the fact he's finally doing a full size of those more special lipsticks, because I know quite a few people liked them, and it sucks having to buy a whole 5-piece set for one single small lipstick shade. So now at least you can buy a full size of it.
Yeah, there's some greens. Yeah, there's definitely some greens that I like.
I'll have a quick squeeze at his thing and have a reread out for you.
Yeah, and Samantha, it's okay you didn't play with makeup this weekend. You were taking care of yourself. And Teresa's release was just great. And plus Lethal has so many great eyeliners like you guys are talking about. You know, you just can't go wrong with anything from Lethal.
Yeah. So it looks like I said, some from the pink or the red set, some of the shades from purple, some of the shades from the green. It looks like he's done new shades as well. He's done a few new shades that go with the red collection. I think they're just shades that had been released in the big vault. You know how he did like the 25 shade vault for the red. I think some of those shades have been released as full size. And then there's 2 brand new shades. There's a shade called Psychedelic Witch, which looks like a mustard yellow.
Ooh.
And then there's this weird grayish brownish green shade called Gated Community.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, so there's a couple of new shades.
I love you, Joe. And yeah, Ashley, especially if it's 90s every day and a lot of rain, I wouldn't be wearing a lot of makeup myself.
Oh,
I don't blame. But those sound amazing. I saw the thing on Beautylish about it. I just didn't go check it out because I just don't have a lot of money to spend right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting a tattoo.
A tattoo.
A tattoo.
A tattoo. I got a tattoo on my pussy. But no, there is some fun things. I also believe that his skincare line is coming in August or September.
Right.
Which I've said multiple times, I personally will never really trust or purchase a skincare line from someone who is not known for skincare.
Right. Yeah, I'm not. I've got so much skincare. I don't care about a new release of skincare.
Plus, also, I just don't really want to support nor care for Jeffrey's brand. I've got all the skincare already that I've sorted out that I like. But I definitely am curious because I've said it even to Joe, like, while I don't care for the makeup and supporting him as an individual, you can't deny that he has pushed a lot of in terms of unique and new things with makeup. Like, he's pushed the companies and other companies to try and actually compete with him, because there was a point where it was just getting stale, and then he was like, "Here, have blood sugar," and it
Right.
fucked
Right.
everything up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd be excited about a rehashing of the Thirsty palette. I mean, the Thirsty palette is pretty, but it's not like my favorite.
I think as well it would just be wouldn't be the best move. If anything, I hope he does like a similar type of stylized and themed palettes like Thirsty, where you're getting very summery. But I'd like to see a newer version of it and just different colors. It's difficult because Jawbreaker was also a summer release. And like, when you've got a pretty much perfect rainbow palette, what can you do?
Right, right. Oh, thanks, Jason. Love you, Jason. You're so sweet. Yeah, Ashley. I know when you were leaving, you had to get rid of a lot of stuff. That must have sucked. Now you wish you had more of the skincare.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just struggles. Plus, I got so much other makeups I want to buy from other brands. I don't really have the time to save up for Jeffrey anymore.
Yeah.
Too much Danessa.
That's true. Samantha said maybe if you added 3 to 5 pans, it would have to be more than 3 to 5 pans of color to make me want a new version of Thirsty.
Well, I think the problem is it's already an 18-pan palette.
Right.
So, and a lot of what you'd be able to add to it to make it a more fleshed out color story are probably already similar colors that he's used elsewhere. So it will be really interesting to see what the fuck he does for a color story, because there's not much left that he hasn't done. And I can't really imagine, unless he does like a revamped kind of rainbow palette, or maybe does a something like how Norvina did. I'd like to see more palettes that do what the Norvina Volume 3 did specifically. I don't know if people saw it, but in that one particularly, it's a very orange-heavy palette. But even shades that aren't orange, like there are some greens in it, the greens have a weird orange tinge to them. So I'd like to see more palettes where you've got colors that aren't like orange or whatever, but they have like a tinge or a shift in it. So you get a weird color story in the sense of like you have some yellows, some greens, pinks, blues, but they all have like a weird off color to them that all tie them together. That's what Norvina's did, and at least with Volume 3. And I really like it. And whenever I've seen people using all of the different colors in it, it just works really nicely together because of that weird orange tinge throughout all of the pans.
Yeah, I've got the number 3 palette coming through Boxy Premium in July.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that one specifically, if you look at it compared to Volume 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, Volume 3 has this weird overarching orange tone to almost all of the pans. So you have this beautiful ability to use colors with orange that don't necessarily work with orange, but because they have that weird orange undertone to them, they just work really nicely together and just play.
Yeah, and I love, since I discovered that I look great in corals and oranges, you know, I'm really excited about it, because when it came out, I was like, ugh, it's kind of ugly. But now I've got a different appreciation for orange. So
it's funny. It was Volume 3 was actually one of the only palettes that really sparked my interest from Norvina. I don't really care for Volume 1. I much prefer the newest Volume 5 to Volume 1.
Right. I wish I could switch.
More so because it's just it either had, or volume 5 is just either purples or neutrals, while volume 1 had some other slight colours, and I just rather have just straight up purple.
Right.
So that's just a preference thing for me.
I've got 1, but I wish I could trade it for 5.
Yeah. It's still a beautiful palette. No.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just, I personally would prefer the colours inside of volume 5. I just probably won't ever get any of them unless I find them on a really good sale, because they are quite literally similarly priced to the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity palette here. So it's around $125 a palette.
Right.
And I don't care for them enough. If I were to buy any of them full price, it would be the volume 3 though. That one, just because of the unique color story to it. I've got nothing like it in my collection.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they have sales all the time, and I know you're not gonna be like stalking the Norvina, the Anastasia Beverly Hills website to look for their sales, but you can usually pick them.
Yeah. Oh, even with that, it would still bring them up to be around the same price as Jeffrey's palette full price, just because shipping internationally.
Right.
So
right.
I'm usually just better off there. They do have it available in Australia's Sephora. It's just that they don't often have them in stock because they sell out so quickly. So I haven't really seen it go on sale, because what's the point of putting on sale when it goes out of stock so quickly? So they might as well make it full price.
Right. Burb. Burb's word. Burb's word. Hi, Burb. Being all cute for us.
What you do? Wow. Hi. Have a thingy.
He's gonna eat your finger.
It doesn't know what to do. It just looks at it.
Well, Samantha, yeah, there's plenty of time. 5 is still too new to get a good sale on it, but in 3 months, it'll be a whole different story. But yeah. I can tell you, I've only used volume 1 like less than 5 times ever. I need to go through and declutter my collection again, because it's just so much that I just don't ever even use.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I luckily have such a small curated selection of palettes that I keep out, that I always reach for them because they all play nice together and they have pretty much all the colours I'd want. Your Spoiled Lips palette that you sent me is included in that too, Luffy.
Oh, you kept it? That's awesome. It's a really...
Yeah, of course I would have kept it. Why would I get rid of it?
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Black Friday will be here in no time. Jesus, Samantha. It's just time for Christmas in July. Let's not get to November already.
Yeah, please calm down. Please.
Anyway.
Breathing room. The fuck.
Yeah, Joe, that's great that you're able to do 1 palette a month, but like between the Sydney Grace and the Teresa's Dead, that was too hard to pass up. I couldn't pass those up. And then I just got these Paris, and these were not very expensive. They're like $18. Paris and Puerto Rico. So There you are. It's about time to do a giveaway for my birthday. It's a birthday giveaway kind of time. Kind of time.
I'm watering plants.
That's awesome. Oh, you're starting your list for Black Friday? Damn, Samantha. Use the spinning wheel to decide which palette. That's smart, Ashley.
Look at little baby plant. A baby plant.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's a spider plant.
I have a drawer full of palettes waiting for me to try them. I have so much makeup. I mean, I'm not like going, I have so much makeup. It's such a hardship. But
it is such a hardship.
It's difficult because I don't wear makeup every day, for sure.
I rarely wear makeup.
Well, if you've not done the giveaway a number game with Rhonda before. What it is that I'm going to give you a range of numbers. You pick one number, only one. If someone else has that number, that's fine. We'll do a runoff and do a tiebreaker. So only put one number. That's true. I did just send you a picture of all the makeup I have, like on my palettes. Ashley can vouch. She can vouch for me.
You need to do a video going through your whole collection.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could do that. Okay, range is 1 to 50.
Oh.
So it's not going to be my birthday. Oh, you got the Nabla box? That looked really good, Sylvia.
Yeah, the one with Trend Mood.
Yeah.
It has some beautiful products in it. Hopefully you get the darker face highlighter, because the lighter one, I don't know how well it would work on your complexion. You'd still be able to use it, but it wouldn't be as flattering.
Well, I didn't say go yet, Barbara, but okay, go on and go. First number. So go. Everybody guess. Because we had conversation while I was trying to announce the thing, and it got all loose and flappy.
Uh-oh.
It got all loose and flappy.
Oh, we like it loose around here.
That's right.
Loose like a goose.
Loose like several goose. There's a big pond over by where I live, and there's a flock of geese that they cross a very busy street in the middle of the day. They just walk in the middle of the street, and so that's really funny to watch them stop traffic. Well, Shelly, we're doing number game 1 to 50 if you want to play.
I entered, yay.
You did? You entered?
Yay.
It's out of the range.
It doesn't matter, yay.
That's funny.
I didn't say I was playing. I was entering to win. I'm just entering, though.
Oh, you're just a trickster. All right. I'm going to count down from 10 and end on 1. And this is for a mystery bag of goodies. And I just got a bunch of cool stuff in the mail. So
I'm going to try and read your mind and figure it out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Holy shit, you're going too fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't work that quick.
It was 1 to 50, Shelly, but it's over now.
My brain's telling me you chose 37. Am I right?
You're close. It's 31.
Oh, shit.
31, and the person...
Maybe I saw a 1, not a 7.
Let's see. Looks like Rogue is the closest. No, that's not true. Melly's 9 away, and Rogue is how many away?
Barbara Jean's only 4 away with 27.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. So it looks like Barbara Jean.
Yay!
Because she started early. Barbara Jean, you're the winner.
Woo! Sally, 296. Hell yeah.
Yay, Barbara Jean. And I will curate a little goodie bag just for you, Miss Barbara Jean, stuff that you'll love. And maybe a birthday treat will be included.
Ooh.
But that's super great.
Yay.
Yay, we did a giveaway.
Woo, makeup giveaway.
And Barbara Jean's got a collab that's happening on the 3rd. And it's a Made in America collab. I don't know if I'm going to be actually able to participate because I don't know if I have enough stuff made in America. But it's going to be a bunch of great channels, and they have to use everything that was made in America. You can't use anything from Mexico. It's on the 4th. Oh, that's right. The videos are due on the 3rd, but it's going up on the 4th, which is a big holiday here. So still have some time to get ready, but I don't have hardly anything made in America. And the things I do have, it's like eyebrow pencils. I don't have any that are made in America. Most of that stuff is farmed out to Canada and Mexico.
Hell yeah.
And it's almost impossible to find any brushes.
The cheap shit. That's what happens when you want brands to be cheaper.
Right? But so a lot of people are going to be using Q-tips.
I mean, I don't know if they're made in America, but like obviously time-wise it wouldn't work anymore. But Shop Miss A is a good option for that because they all of their in-house stuff is all made in America.
Oh, that's cool, but it's not time enough to shop and get it shipped, so.
Yeah. At least it's also a cheap option as well if you want to try and buy as much made in America stuff if you're an American as possible. Shop Miss A has...
Proud to be an American where at least I'm free. And Barbara's birthday is the 17th. Happy early birthday, Barbara.
Woo, see, I'd be even extra screwed if we had to do a made in Australia option because I have very few things made in Australia.
Yeah, I would think. Like all my brushes I use are made in like China or Japan or other places. I don't know. But have fun with your soup, Shelly. Thanks for stopping by. I'm proud to be an American.
I'd say you probably only have Japanese, Chinese, and maybe Italian-made brushes because Japan's the epicenter for high-quality brushes, from makeup to painting brushes. They tend to make a lot of the sable type shit.
Have fun at work, Ashley. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart.
I think England makes some as well.
England.
Yeah.
Manchester, England.
England.
Far across the sea. I love England.
It's great. There's been times when I've watched American content creators whenever they're talking about British towns. It makes me cry inside how they pronounce a lot of the names. They just get it so wrong, but it's okay. Because there's I think there was one that you did that is a common one. It's spelt it should sound, it looks like it should be said like Leicester or something weird like that. It's Leicester, but it's just pronounced Leicester.
Yeah, I messed that one up.
And there's a lot of words like that and names that are weird. There's even some that are in Tasmania that have weird things like that because, penal colony and all that.
Right. Like there's some towns called Portsmouth here in the States, and it's spelled Portsmouth, but it's Portsmouth. Mm-hmm. I bet they do, Sue. I bet they do.
Well, it's like that one, like I said, Leicester. It looks like it shouldn't be said Leicester.
Right.
But it's said Leicester.
And it's not a pedophile, it's a pedophile.
And I think it's depending as well because, in proper British English, it's actually like Paedo.
Pedophile.
Yeah, so I think it's like pedophile.
Right.
It's so awkward.
You don't want to get that word wrong.
No. All of the makeup.
Oh, yeah. Barbara, I got a lot of ColourPop, and I don't have any problem coming up with some American-made eyeshadows. My Benefit face palette, only 2 of the things in there are made in America, but it's stuff like eyebrow pencils and mascara and things like that are harder to find. But I got ass loads of Jeffree Star and Tarte and not Tarte. Yeah, most people can't say Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcester sauce. I don't know. We just call it Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcester?
Worcestershire.
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 Worcestershire. Benefit Brow Wiz. I don't have the Brow Wiz. I'm not gonna buy anything.
You might want to recheck, Barbara, because none of Viseart's made in America. It's all French made.
Oh,
So unless it's saying in America, that's not real Viseart, because Viseart's only French made.
En français.
Yeah.
Benefit Brow Wiz. That's cool. Yeah. I've got plenty of eyeshadow and stuff, but
mind you, you might also be confused because technically speaking, there is issues with how companies label things in America. What you see as made in America, that can actually be like all the parts are assembled in America, as in like they make the pan of product in France or in China. The plastic packaging is made somewhere else, but they pull it all into America and then it's all put together in America, and that can be counted as made in America.
Right. I don't know.
So that's also an issue to look out for too, because that's technically incorrect. That happened with a Jaclyn Hill product launch. That some of her products were labeling it was made in America. When you peeled off other stickers, it said made in France underneath, and it ended up being because the actual packaging itself and the assembly of all the parts into one whole unit happened in America. So technically it was made in America, even though the actual formulation and the product pressing was done in France.
Well, I can't read where this is from because it's so little, but I got another pair of lashes for you.
Lashes!
They're called Lash Strip because they're wet effect and they're 3D and they're very fluffy.
Yeah, Barbara Jean, to be perfectly honest, you'll be hard pressed to find any brand that's made in America, because most of the brands, like I said, they will list, even if they do say made in America, it's just they've just been assembled in America while the actual parts are being made elsewhere. They just say made in America, but sometimes you have to read the made as in assembled in America, not actually
But it's almost impossible to track that down.
Yeah. Kind of like how Apple devices on their packaging, they say like designed in California, made in China.
Right.
So they should be doing that type of shit, but no. Sadly, you'll be very hard pressed just to find most of the brands you listed won't even have made anything in America outside of just putting the parts together. But if you want to think about it in that capacity, it's still technically better than just buying straight up from another country when it comes to where it's actually assembled, because some money is still going towards American citizens for some part of the assembly line.
Right.
But it's ultimately, most of the time, it's just bullshit. You just have to remember, in America, a lot of labels and stuff they can fudge around with, because your government hates you and doesn't like to actually give you proper reading and understanding of where things are from and how things work. It's like so few people understand how the FCC actually, and like all of those type of countries, ensure that products are safe for human consumption. And then you get companies that do all sorts of shit on fear-mongering, like with formaldehyde. That's my favourite one, with how much bullshit's around formaldehyde, or like clean beauty or clean skincare that's chemical free. It's like literally everything's a chemical. So you can't have something chemical free. That's just scientifically fact. You can't. Fact. So like
James is gonna bust all the myths. You should have your own makeup mythbuster show.
It shits me off. And like with the formaldehyde thing, people go, oh, there's formaldehyde in makeup, therefore it's bad because it can cause cancer. Yeah, formaldehyde can cause cancer, but the amount of formaldehyde that's allowed to be used in products is thousands of % less than the max dosage that can actually be lethal for humans. That's usually how they figure out what you can use, is figuring out the maximum. And then you're only, as formulators, you're only allowed to use something stupid like 1,000 times less than the max dosage that you can handle. Right. So theoretically speaking, you should not be ever getting exposed to high amounts or concentrations of those ingredients unless the company is doing something shady and wrong. So
Right.
it's like, obviously, some people, if you don't want to use formaldehyde in any capacity, that's your prerogative. But the whole, don't use like duo lash glue because it has formaldehyde in it, it's going to cause cancer on your eyes. That's just scientifically untrue. It just doesn't work that way.
Right. Because it's like such a trace amount.
Yeah. So it's a struggle.
The
It's
struggle is real.
like another one that was a hair care ingredient is called DMDM hydrantolin. And apparently when using that, sometimes during the process of washing it through your hair, it can release formaldehyde. And again, it's at such small amounts it doesn't do anything. But there was a study that found, yes, it's releasing formaldehyde, and people just see that and instantly go, oh no, your hair's giving you cancer.
Right. Right. And the stuff just stays on. I mean, especially like shampoo or something. It spends so little time on your hair, and the residual amount is just tiny. And, it's crazy.
A great way to think about things as well that I saw that James Welch put it is that like people kind of have this, obviously it's not good to have your makeup on overnight, but technically speaking, he makes a great point of why do people get like, oh, it's so bad for your skin to sleep with it on when most of the time you've already left the makeup on for 10 plus hours anyway. So anything that your skin could absorb, it's already absorbed. That's bad. So, in that capacity, it's not bad for your skin to sleep with it for that long. Like you've already absorbed all the bad stuff. If anything else, it's just going to be dirt everywhere. So like it's things like that it's just sometimes need to do a bit of more critical thinking.
Yeah. Chlorine and fluoride are that's a whole nother ball of wax.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Michelle.
Yeah, I mean, even then, that's still not necessarily that big of a cause for concern because technically speaking, just breathing the air that you have around you in a city is more dangerous for you than any amount of chlorine and fluoride that is usually used in any capacity in the city water. Because again, it just comes down to how much they're allowed to use.
Right. And, if you want to get down to it, like I drink diet sodas and I'm probably going to get Alzheimer's between the aluminum in the can and the soda.
Another one that like annoys me as well is it's made out like artificial sweeteners are better for you than sugars, when technically no, because your body can't actually properly process artificial sugars. So it just ends up building up and you can actually cause more health issues from having artificial sweeteners because, again, your body can't break it down.
Right. And that's that's one of the reasons why I don't use margarine. I only use butter.
I don't really care for, I usually just have margarine because Zach personally cannot stand butter. It makes him sick.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, he just doesn't like a lot of dairy goods. He can handle a little bit of milk, but just actual butter makes him gag and vomit.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah. Thanks for the happy birthday. I know I'm still a young pup. Oh no.
I don't know if you can see the mountains at the moment. But no, it's an interesting one, and ultimately it's down to everyone if they want to use certain ingredients. But at least when it comes to if you're trying to say it's for a scientific reason because X, Y, and Z, at least make sure that you're getting the proper facts. Because there's a lot of people that are misinformed when it comes to using chemical-free anything. It's like, well, technically no, because you're still using chemicals from your chemical-free brands. They're lying to you.
Right.
Anyways, mountains.
Yay! It's my birthday mountain.
I don't know if you can see it, but the moon is up there somewhere. Where's the
moon? There's a moon.
Can you see the moon?
It's called the moon.
I'm trying to show you the moon. I don't know if you can see the moon.
It's all right.
It's up there.
In Muna or something, right?
It's up there somewhere.
Where do you live? It's got something to do with the moon. Muna.
What about the moon?
Muna.
Muna. We have Mona.
Oh, it's
Mona. I live in the suburb called Muna.
That's what I was saying, Muna.
Yeah.
I want to sing about the moon and June and the spring, about C for two and me for you. And
I don't try and moon wifey. I do moon her, just I do it in private.
That's right. I've seen his ass so many times. I can't even count all the times I've seen his ass.
It's a natural disaster.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All I know is I
don't know anything.
I'm not making Rome make a cake for me this week because there's just not enough time because my birthday's on Thursday. So I'm going to just get a nice cake from Costco. And then later on, at some unspecified time later on in the year, I will say, I want my birthday cake.
I'm giving you my cakes for your birthday.
Are you? Your sweetbreads?
Mm-hmm. You can butter my muffins.
Oh, muffins. Oh, I love a muffin. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rogue's sister lives in West Muna.
Yeah, I think we've had this conversation before and how, well, we've talked about how when you move back, it shouldn't be too far away, which would be fabulous. It's always interesting how little the world really is, even though we're in like different parts of the world currently. It's magical.
Yeah. Rome should be playing guitar for me, but he is still working.
How dare he do anything else but be on your beck and call?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I like him to make the money, so he's allowed to go out.
True.
He does support us, so
I guess he gets a pass this
I'll let him go out and work all the overtime he can.
you let him go outside.
I allow him to work to support us. I know. He does a good job of supporting us. I can't complain.
Oh, you are a benevolent queen. You allow your subjects to go out and work for you.
That's right.
You allow them the privilege to provide for you.
Well, you know, he does live to serve.
Mm.
He's a good fella.
I thought you were about to say he's a good slave. Hell yeah.
No! He's a slave. He's a free man. He's a free man. He does have a ring on it, so he is spoken for, but he's technically free. Technically free. So anyway, it's very exciting to have got a party I'm going to on Saturday, which is very exciting. We never get invited to parties, and we're invited to a party, so that's gonna be cool. Mm-hmm. A 4th of July party, which means lots of food and fireworks.
Are you thinking of allowing him out to actually have some fun? Has he earned it? Has he earned the privilege of fun?
Well, if he's not working overtime, I will allow him to drive us back to the party.
I will allow him to breathe the outside air of the party. He can't go inside.
I don't know that I want to go for that long because it's gonna be hot as hell. Oh, Michelle, I'm the fireworks. I'm a cherry bomb.
I wish the world stopped opening back up. What the fuck?
Well, the company that I'm going to be working for, we still have to wear masks because it's a worldwide country. It's a
worldwide country. Hell yeah!
Worldwide company, and across the world, people are still wearing masks, and so, like the guy was saying on the phone today, is like, so until India gets its shit together, we're gonna be wearing masks for a while.
Not just India, Australia's different parts of Australia now going to shit because people have lived for about a year and a bit thus far of actually doing the right thing, and because a few smaller amounts of people are doing the wrong thing and keep on causing smaller clusters, everyone who's doing the right thing, or a lot of people who are doing the right thing, are getting so frustrated that they're now doing the wrong thing, which has now caused 4 states to go into lockdown all in 1 week.
Right. Well,
that's why I don't want the people to open back up, because it's like, if you open back up, you're going to have people doing dumb shit again, and that's being proven now in other states of Australia where we haven't had an issue up until now. Because now it's pushing back open. It's now being more of an issue.
Congratulations, Michelle. Work from home job. Well, there's a new variant coming out, and it's worse. In the COVID vaccine doesn't cover you on the new variant that's out.
Yeah, that's I think that's hit one part of Australia, the Delta variant, which is all sorts of funsies. But Yeah, so it's a weird kind of middle ground of being like, well, I want the rest of everything to open up because I'd like to actually be able to see my family because I haven't seen them in around almost 2 years now. But like every other fuckhead who's crying about not seeing anyone and now are going out are causing issues for us who are still waiting because now we're being stuck even further. So it's like it's this weird middle ground of I want people to be able to get out, but because everyone is now getting out and doing the wrong thing because they feel more confident, they're fucking it up for everyone again in Australia.
Right. Well, hopefully the Delta variant won't take over like regular COVID.
In India, it's gone rampant from what I've heard. Like,
That's
I
awful.
think they're in the tens of thousands of cases being reported daily. Like, it's bad.
Oh, hey, Joy. What's up, girl?
Oh, no, I don't think we saw that from you, Gerald. Your friend from New York, his stream content creator, just hit 50K. Congrats to him.
That's amazing. I got to 1462 today.
Hell yeah.
So I'm on my way to 1500 slowly but surely.
I don't do enough really to properly grow, which I don't care about. I just have fun going live every so often with you and making the rare video.
Right. Well, I like to have some numbers to represent the work that I've done,
Yeah.
or almost 2 years of doing this,
Yeah, I think for me it helps because I've already...
What?
How about?
No, now I can.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I think I got a phone call, so that can ring out. I can get a voice message if they want me. But I think because I've already achieved a lot with what I never expected to get, what I've done with Star Gem, I think I'm already at a place of being quite content with that. So I don't know, but I do have a unique, special opportunity with Star Gem.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Oh, I've got a sponsored video sort of coming up.
Oh, sponsor.
A PR. It's PR. It's PR. PR, and I'm going to have a code for where I can get a little moolah off if people use the code.
We love a code.
It's for some coffee products, so that's even more exciting.
Need all of them. All of it.
Gerald 371 is great. Yeah, because I get offers for different kinds of PR and stuff a lot, but usually it's like Amazon stuff where you have to buy it and then they reimburse you, and I don't ever trust any of that.
Yeah.
And it's usually stuff that's not anything that I'm interested in, but I was like, coffee, some free coffee? Okay, I'll try your coffee.
Delicious coffee.
I hope it's delicious. I'll be telling you more about it very soon.
Heck yeah.
I had to sign a little contract and everything.
Oh, wow, fun. All sorts of fancy.
I know, like grown-up stuff. I signed my rights away, and I'm sure that I'll become an international superstar from my...
Heck yeah.
About the coffee.
The main one that I'm really doing for content-wise is I do a lot for Star Gem, so I think that also takes up most of my time is taking product photography for them when I have the time spare. And hopefully once they get to a point of growing big enough where they can afford to do so, they want to be able to eventually actually hire people to do things like content creation full time. So, which would be cool because if they get to be able to do so, I have the opportunity to actually get hired to just do like product photography for Star Gem and actually have a proper budget to build actual sets and stuff. But that's if they get to a point where they are getting enough sales and revenue to be able to afford to do so, which would be cool.
Yeah, well, that is amazing that you have that opportunity with Star Gems. And Barbara Jean's working on a PR video right now, and Gerald's ready to buckle up and do some work. I'm so awake, Joy.
Wide awake.
I don't
Katy Perry wide awake.
I don't know how I'm supposed to look, but I'm very alert. I'm having
Alert, wide awake. Just be
we've been
Katy
having
Perry,
a
wide
great
awake.
chatty time.
Maybe have that dreamy appearance about your wifey.
Yeah. Bye, Sue, honey.
Oh, my back. Oh, Lord. Oh. My back said no. My back really said no. Hi, Babs. Do you say no to my back?
I've literally been talking nonstop since 7:00. So I mean, I'm not even tired from that.
Hell yeah.
That just seems like such a weird thing to say.
Oh well.
Oh well. So anyway, Rome is outside talking to the landlord, and so I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm looking forward to my birthday. Thank you guys for coming and making it so special. You guys are amazing and bring so much to my life, and I love you guys so much.
And happy birthday week, wifey.
Thank you, and happy Wednesday for you.
Happy day.
I had to think about it.
Figure out what day it is. Figure out what anything is anymore.
I hope everybody has a great evening. I love you all so much, and I'll be back next Tuesday. And this week, we're skipping Stash and Pass this week because of the party. And then next week, it'll be on Saturday on my channel.
Heck yeah. I'll be having all of the things getting collected to talk about from indie brands, or hopefully I will.
Oh, thanks, Danielle. But thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Bye-bye. Love you, wifey.